So can we just slow down?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mbappe! That is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. Valverde. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Tomiyasu. Aim forwards. Valverde. Bellingham. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this? And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo looks to go up and over. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Valverde. Martinelli. Can he spark a counter here? Trossard. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Saka. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taking it long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Valverde clears it away. Now it's Saka. Receives it in a good position here. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a mighty effort! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. Valverde. And here's a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Partey. Bellingham. The North Londoners are one down despite having the better chances here. Bellingham. Rodrigo. We expected better, and so did he. Could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. Saka could try cutting inside here. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
He's dealt with that well. Clearly not happy with that. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rodrigo. Great hit! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chouameni. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Moved on forwards. Martinelli looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Alaba. Played towards the other side. Bellingham. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. Rodrigo. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bellingham. He's found a way through. A chance to play it in. Tries his luck. And again. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Tomiyasu gently done. And the flag has stayed down. We get a throw in. Real Madrid just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
And it's played forward. Partey proves too strong. Valverde. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Camavinga. Arsenal trailing here after a start which for them has been jolting. Martinelli. Odegaard looks to clip it forward. Saka! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Camavinga, over to the left. Tomiyasu gets it away. Real Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Rodrigo. Partey. Rudiger makes the interception. Gabriel, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, Brahim Diaz, Valverde, Bellingham, Rodrigo, flings it across.
Real Madrid clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Rodrigo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
Tomiyasu. Martinelli. Trossard. Partey. Hit into the middle. Punched away. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Odegaard. Saka. Odegaard. Can he latch on to this? Rudiger attempts a clearance. White. Partey chooses to go cross-field.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chouameni. Camavinga forwards and with intent. No way through there. Brahim Diaz has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Valverde. Decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. No, that's not going to find its target. Camavinga going full steam down the flank. Do have a chance to counter here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni played over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. Valverde. Camavinga. Martinelli. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Now it's Trossard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz going full tilt down the right-hand side. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alaba has got himself a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka wins the duel this time. Rice, spread out to the left. Now it's Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's very neat. Rice. Martinelli. Rice played out to the left flank. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Bellingham. Play for a goal kick. Camavinga. Alaba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodrigo. Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. Alaba cuts out the pass. Bellingham shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Brahim Diaz. That is lovely. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka, now he's off and running. Rice. Tomiyasu. Rice. Saka. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? There are a few waiting for it. Saka really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a loose ball. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gabriel tries to clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo herring after the ball here. Oh, sweet feet. That has been knocked clear. This is promising. And he won't reach that. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Vinicius Junior. He's having a look round. Rice, gently done. Brahim Diaz. Hits one! Valverde plays it short. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Martinelli. Valverde wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodrigo. Nice control. Valverde. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saliba. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Valverde. Bellingham. Rodrigo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Chouameni. Camavinga. Claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Keeper's got good distance on that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodrigo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Now it's some Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. He's found a way through. Time to deliver. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Alaba shifted upfield. Partey. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Saka simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chouameni moved on forwards. Rodrigo. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe. Valverde. Saka. Odegaard. Toniyasu. Floated up and over. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rice. Trossard. Over towards the opposite flank. Odegaard. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice. Rodrigo gets a foot in here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. Mbappe. Martinelli. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Odegaard wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Rice. Partey. Trossard. It's a good ball played into space. Rudiger tries to clear. Now it's Trossard. Rice has it in a wide position. Chance to play it in. Trossard. Chance to finish. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saka, now he's off and running. Martinelli. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Foot in. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Partey. Rice. Proves too strong. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Camavinga. Valverde. Succumbs to the pressure. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saka.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Bellingham does really well there, strong defending. Rodrigo. Valverde. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Camavinga. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Bellingham, and it's lofted through here. That's put paid to a promising move. Alaba. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham with the delivery.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brahim Diaz. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brahim Diaz. Well, they could break here. Rice looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Alaba forwards and with intent. White. Rice. And he goes cross-field. Ødegaard. Brahim Diaz. Trossard with the foul. No surprise, that's a booking. Valverde. Rodrigo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Trossard chasing after it. Mbappe.
At it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Martinelli! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Odegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alaba. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mbappe might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Saka. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu shifted upfield. Camavinga. Alaba. Camavinga. Chouameni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Trossard. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Valverde. That's a throw. Rice, Trossard, Partey, and he goes cross-field. Saka, Odegaard.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
Well, what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Valverde. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Clearly not happy with that. Valverde. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Valverde. Over to the left. Partey. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. No goals as yet. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Showing good feet. Camavinga. He expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. In with the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinelli, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great header! Odegaard. White. Martinelli chasing after it. Chouameni. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Martinelli. Odegaard. Partey. Rice. Partey. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde. Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. Rudiger. Partey. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Odegaard. And he has been fouled there. Decent hit from there. Valverde. Camavinga. Rudiger. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Rudiger. Aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel, and the keeper's got it again. Odegaard. Ødegaard, head over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli, spread out to the left. Partey. Trossard has it in a wide position. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Brahim Diaz. Alaba. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Tomiyasu producing a good defender though, who was ever so determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vinicius Junior, Brahim Diaz, Camavinga, it looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Oh, nice touch. Nice interception, well timed. Tomiyasu, gently done. Valverde. Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. There's the hit! That's unlucky, just couldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And a shot! Marvellous goal!
Real Madrid clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinelli have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Steaming on goalwards. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bellingham really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Valverde plays it short.
The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Saka. Rudiger. Brahim Diaz. There is the half-time whistle. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The score...
different sound.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rodrigo. Ball's gone out of play. Rodrigo. Valverde. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Salib with the clearance. Trossard. Ødegaard. Saka. Tomiyasu driven forward. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Valverde. Rodrigo. Valverde. Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Valverde. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Valverde done delicately. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tchouameni, Alaba, Vinicius Junior. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's pulled him up for that challenge. pinch. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special. Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rudiger. Rodrigo. Saka wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rice. Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Odegaard. Saka has it out wide and in space. Deftly done. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga, and it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Well, they could break here. Saka. Rice, spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Bellingham! Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Valverde moves short. Tomiyasu shifted upfield. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Could be danger here. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Trossard concedes a free kick for that. Rodrigo keeps it so gently. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Delivers across. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Long ball looking to counter. Brahim Diaz. Alaba. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Just off target.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Tomiyasu. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tomiyasu shifted upfield. Bellingham. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. It's run loose here. Valverde. Played into the middle. Ødegaard. Trossard. Saka looking to add to his goal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Trossard. Real Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a save by David Raya! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Valverde. Nice physical challenge. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Real Madrid Really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane, high pressure, high fitness.
Bellingham. Chouameni looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Well, the defence just... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Oh, some tackle there. Saka with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe, decent hit! And he's heaved it away. He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Succumbs to the pressure. Trossard. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Partey, who does have an assist to his name. Trossard. Partey looking to get on the end of this. Chance to play it in. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham, gently done. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Saliba. Tomiyasu. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Saka. Tomiyasu. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Valverde. Rodrigo. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham! Partey forwards and with intent. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Odegaard. Partey. Trossard. Gently done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Saka. Tomiyasu. Saka, oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found some space. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Saliba, aim forwards. Martinelli looks to get on the end of this. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tomiyasu shifted upfield. Rudiger. Bellingham. Valverde. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinelli. Rodrigo. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel goes forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. And he thumps it clear. Odegaard. Odegaard shifted upfield. Alaba. Real Madrid really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Bellingham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Played back in. Valverde. Camavinga. Mbappe! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
They've played it short. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo. Proves too strong. Rodrigo has got himself a free kick. Valverde. Odegaard does really well to win the ball there. Is there any support? He might not need it. Trossard. Vinicius Junior. Nice, it's Rodrigo! This time surely! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. He's got the shot away! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Valverde with the short one. Valverde! Valverde! Oh, impressive strike.
Valverde, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Partey made over towards the opposite flank. Saka. Odegaard. Back into the middle. Rice forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Alaba. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. Rodrigo. Valverde. Odegaard with a definite foul there. that.
Valverde, unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. Bellingham. Camavinga. Valverde. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Brahim Diaz. It's run loose here. Partey. Gabriel, aim forwards. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Partey looks to the other side. Saka. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Saka. Tomiyasu gently done. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Valverde. Mbappe! Partey with the clearance. Valverde. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tomiyasu. That's really well manoeuvred and claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Done delicately. Gets the shot away! Gabriel. Saka. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Trossard. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Trossard's cross. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Rodrigo. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's an inviting looking ball that. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Brahim Diaz chooses to go cross-field. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tchouaméni played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodrigo. Gabriel getting this one clear. Valverde. Mbappe! Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Brahim Diaz.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Valverde, and he goes cross-field. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz looking to run onto it. There are a few waiting for it. Brahim Diaz. Martinelli. Chip through. Oh, delightful ball.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Odegaard. Saka. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Schwarzer! Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. White. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. He's found a way through. That's tidy. In towards the middle. Deftly away. Ball is over the line. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Brahim Diaz.
They're done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Vinicius Junior. And that's a throw. Camavinga moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bellingham. Calmly anticipates. Rodrigo. Tomiyasu. Well, the counter could be on here. That has been cut short. Rudiger. Alaba. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Alaba carries the ball down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Martinelli chasing after it. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Chouameni. Bellingham. Valverde. Nice physical challenge. And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Valverde plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance to counter. Saka. Valverde.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Valverde. Real Madrid really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Chouameni. Camavinga. Bellingham. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Succumbs to the pressure. Trossard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. Great work on the overlap. Rice. Trossard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Alaba cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Chouameni. Valverde. Saka herring after the ball here. Chouameni head over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Odegaard. Rice. Trossard. Now it's Partey. Lovely bit of skill. And that was very necessary. Partey. That's a good ball played into space. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. Saka forwards and with intent. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Valverde. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Odegaard. White. Tomiyasu. Martinelli. Tomiyasu. Saka. Bellingham. Gently done. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Rudiger. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. Camavinga. Alaba. Brahim Diaz looks to the other side. Rodrigo. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Trossard. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Rodrigo. Chouameni shifted upfield. Tomiyasu. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. They get a throw-in. Tomiyasu played with finesse. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Bellingham. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Rodrigo. Alaba. Brahim Diaz. That's played into space. Gabriel with the clearance. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trossard. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Brahim Diaz. Alaba aimed forwards, and he cuts out the supply. White, over to the left. Trossard, now he's off and running. Alaba. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Saliba, driven forward. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Bellingham. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Real Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Partey. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Proves too strong. Rudiger. Oh, it's come loose. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe is flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. Clearly not happy with that. Partey. Rice. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Saka. Martinelli. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Tomiyasu is charging up on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Ødegaard. Trossard. Now it's Partey. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Martinelli. Odegaard. Mbappe. Real Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz tries making a foray down the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham. It's anyone's ball now. White getting this one clear. Martinelli. Trossard. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Alaba. Valverde. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Proves too strong. Rice with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saliba, gently done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tomiyasu moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Martinelli. Odegaard. Odegaard. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Real Madrid don't have many options and time is running out. Real Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, smashing header! We can get that clear. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Martinelli is looking to do his bit. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
put them two in front. The North Londoners can't afford to miss another one. And he sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Real Madrid are looking for comfort. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Arsenal, so down by 2, another miss can be game set, and that's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Big character, big moment, big save. Rice is fourth up. No, tonight, remarkably.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Real Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. And that has lifted the roof. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Different sound. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and our safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down?